Alright guys, welcome back. I've done a lot of off-camera stuff. You know, the boring stuff. So, because I've lost my base and everything that was in it, um, as you already know, I have had to basically go out and start anew. The only difference was I had my guns on me, which was, a, good thing, effective, but, oh, excuse me, just burped on camera. Um, what was I saying? Squirrel. Um, okay, yeah. I had my guns on me, made it really easy to survive out there while trying to collect materials. Um, I had to collect enough to, basically get started again. I first made my hover vehicle. Um, of course, I had to make a small base, which I had the hole where the base inside of the mountain was, so the hole was still there. So I recalculated a little bit as to, how I wanted this design just in case this problem arose again. Um, and hopefully this design will be a little bit better. Um, the last one, it's turning out to be a whole lot bigger than I intended, but sometimes you go big or go home. So, yeah, I've done a lot of resource gathering, a lot of building. Um, so yeah, that's the update. That's where we are right now. I'm still working on it, obviously. Say in the farm area where I had the farm, and I am flattening out some territory. Oh, go back. I can't get out of the damn hole. Hell. Well, let's fix that. You are not a hole anymore. And then flatten it. Match everything else. Ah, ran out of charge. That's okay. Where did that came. Alright, I've got a need for food here in a minute, so what I'm gonna do is wait until it's about time to eat, and then I will take you a quick round and let you see what I've done to replace basically everything. Um, I'm not complete, I'm not finished, I'm maybe halfway. Maybe a little more than halfway. Yeah, we'll go with a little more than halfway. Maybe I'm 60% done. Like I said, I have been working on this straight um, since the demise, since my last update, so. In the past, I really hadn't done this terraforming of flattening the ground, um, but now that I have started doing it, I have learned it's kind of nice precursor. Um, I understand why the devs do it in a lot of their builds. It just makes it easier to manipulate the buildings, the terrain, easy to work with. Just everything seems to be a whole lot easier to work with. gotta have a balanced nutrition. Okay. All right. So yeah, as you saw, and I didn't even think didn't say anything. So this was where we were, and we were up about this level. So I've dropped it a little bit to match into what I'm trying to do. Um, but there was a straight tunnel that led to my second floor of my original base. So I have now gone down, and now we have on the first level. Okay, this is kind of an entryway, and this is the main dock area. Okay, I have one with a little bigger door. Platform is pretty much the same, except for I lowered the sand a little bit and went ahead and took the ramp all the way down so that beach is, the beach, more of a level beach. Um, got towers are still here. I just cleaned them up a little bit, put a little design on them, and put a third gun up there for the tower itself. Because if you remember correctly, I had the guns down here, so instead of antenna on the tower, I matched it with another tower and put two guns on the top. So hopefully I'll catch them if they ever come back, coming up over the ridge. Which, to be perfectly honest, since they destroyed my base, they stopped coming. I don't know if that's a feature of the game or if that's just a situation that happened. Maybe a glitch. I'm not sure. I'd be okay with them if they'd keep coming or if they'd come back. I kind of need the parts. It's nice when the parts come to you and not you have to go after the parts. But that being said, so you got that. And then we got the manual door entry. All right, so this is why I'm still kind of working on it because those aren't supposed to be there. This is where you'll be able to line up small spacecrafts or hovercrafts and park them. You have immediate access to health, repairs, and oxygen if need be. I tend to always do that in my bay areas. You've got oxygen storage, fuel storage, and more fuel storage. And then I'm going to put another fuel storage on the opposite end as well, just to make sure that I have enough. Okay, this is going to be a sliding door, and this is where constructors are going to go. Okay, they're going to go just like over there. They're going to go across that wall there. We'll have some storage bins across this wall here. Just, this is where I'm going to be doing most of my stuff. I considered putting them here and here and doing storage bins across the wall. And I still may do that. And that allows me little room to upgrade. I'm not a big component of the furnace. I don't tend to use the furnace a lot. Advanced constructor will build the parts it needs, so I tend to just throw the ore into into the advanced constructor and then let it just build whatever it is it needs to build instead of having 9 stacks of iron in there when I don't need 9 stacks of iron. I only need a couple of stacks of ore, which will in turn convert to 10, 15 stacks of iron. Um, Maybe not that many, but you get the idea. You know, the ore takes up less space, and then it converts only what it needs. Because if you converted all the ore in a stack of 999, you would get a lot more stacks of the actual physical iron. Um, so yeah, it's a space saver in my mind. But I can move off this and go farther back and put in the furnace if I so desire or need. So that might be an idea or an option. Now, the reason I put a door there is I want the ability to pull up my ship, park it, and then be able to unload it. So I'm going to put a sensor above it that sticks out a little bit farther, so when there's a ship in the way, the door stays open. Okay. So back there, again, this is the room we were just in. Also have an exit entrance there. That goes back up to the farm, and then this is the new part. So the part I decided to do just for the hell of it, just for the fun of it. And what this is a visitor center. So outside on here on the wall, by the stairs, is a sign says Integration Welcome Center. Since this is an open server, other people can log in and play. So this is a place that if they come across, they have access to everything in this room. Couch for stamina, food processor, storage areas, armor locker, medical devices, and I think if they die, they even have the option to spawn at this medical station. I think. But needless to say, it's a refuge for anybody that logs in. You know, kind of a welcome center. Give them access to an ATM. And enjoy my view. And come on, who can beat this? There. There we go. Nothing in the way, no words. Mountains, snow caps, water. I'm telling you, this is where I want to freaking retire. I want to live here. Freaking awesome. Okay, enough of that. So, that's as far as I've gotten so far. So, yeah. What I'm working on is recovery of the farm. Now, in the recovery of resources, I have made a trip back to the moon. I've been out in the asteroid belt. Got some materials there. Yeah, it's just been a lot of farming. Just a whole bunch of farming. Which, again, you know, I know I told y'all to post whether you wanted to see the farming or not, and I didn't. Um, as short as that video was, I really didn't want to post it by itself, so I went ahead and tagged this with it, as you can see. But with this video attached to it, you know, let me know. You know, be honest. If you want to see the farming, that's fine. I can do that. I will be when I'm going to be out with the guys doing things. I do plan on doing more recording, and it will be more of the farming stuff. But I think it will have more both educational and entertainment value because we'll be talking amongst ourselves. You'll be seeing what we're doing. It more involved. You know, I tend to have a little more fun when that's the case. So I would hope you would too. That's one of our guys over there. They're actually two of them. They built that together. So that that where did that come from? That's new. That's not new. That is. Huh. See then. Obviously, they've been busy at work also as well. Now, this will probably be where I store some more in here. Part of this will also refrigeration and stuff like that for the farm itself. I don't. I'm taking up a little bit of the room that I use farm. Um, actually, really, stairs. I think I had the refrigerators and everything. So I might have enough room to exactly what I was doing last time. Probably change it up a little bit. Have a little bit of fun with it. Make it look a little different. Anyway, so for now, that's where I'm at. That's where we're going, and I will let you go for the time being. Hope you liked it. I'll give you another sneak peek as I get more done. And or if I go out and get like the abandoned mine. I still haven't done that yet. I need that on the multi-planet. I haven't done that. I did it in single player. You've all seen that, but I have more knowledge of the place now, so hopefully it'll be a little easier. But there again, add on the fact that I won't be going for the core because again, I think I've mentioned this before. In the multiplayer game, the POIs actually respawn. If you don't mess with the cores, if you don't take them out, if you don't damage them um, beyond or to where they blow up, um, the base will actually repair itself and replenish all the cans and such inside. So I could literally go once a day and do the abandoned mine. Um, it seems to be about once a day, and that seems to be the respawn rate, about once a day. I don't know if that's because of the number of people we have on the server or if that's like a hard number or what, but yeah, it seems to be about once a day. So yeah, so that's something you definitely want to think about or want to consider when you're doing a multiplayer game is that. Now I saw in the forum somebody was saying, hey, can we do that with the single player? Um, I'm kind of on the fence on that one. In a single player, you've got so many moons and so many planets and so many POIs, and I don't see a real big And I mean, you would never really need to ever leave the planet to continually to grow. I mean, technically, you really don't now, unless you want to get in-game stuff. But yeah, um, so yeah, I don't know if that would be a good thing for the single player or not. Tell me what you think. What do you think? Good? Is it not good? Agree with it? Don't agree with it? Let me know. But anyway, I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you soon. Later.